Hey, basketball gamers! Okay, so I'm here to give you two or more, and about two tips for every Overwatch character. Some can be kind of weird, so let's get started. Okay, so first, I'm going to go in order as you can play them: offense, defense, tank, support. But first, I'm going to explain what they are. So, offense means that they are good point takers, point to start the payload to get it moving. They can just go for anything. Defense players are best for defending the point, as you can see, defending people from stealing payload. Tanks are basically offense and defense. They can defend and attack the payload without anything back. Well, yeah, they're on dot, but whatever. And supports can basically, they just support people. They heal you, they increase your damage, they make you go faster. They help the team, basically. For example, if Ana shoots one of her teammates, they heal. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Genji. So, the first tip for Genji is don't go for small people. Don't go for small people. Go for the big, basically tanks. Only go for tanks. If you come to a situation with Genji versus, just say, McCree, I don't think Genji would win that. So, you have to go Genji versus tanks. Right? Yeah. So, big people. Roadhog, Reinhardt, Zarya, Diva, Orisa, all those people. And maybe Doomfist. Doomfist is not on console yet, but I hope he will be coming. Okay, so I'm just going to do one tip because I can't record for that long because of storage. So, number 2 for McCree. So, a good tip for McCree. Wait a minute, guys. A good tip for McCree is, like everyone knows, probably use your flashbang to sting them. And when they're down, so that little timeout that they're frozen or banged, flashbang, here. So use your 6-shoot, boom, 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 so you can shoot them 6 times, and they most likely die. And also, sometimes when I use my flashbang, they freeze, then I aim as good as I can. I aim at their head, I shoot their head, I punch them, I shoot them again, and they die. So, that's a good tip for McCree. Next is Reaper. As you know, Reaper is a close guy, cannot get long shots, so always go with close shots Reaper. Especially just like Genji, Roadhogs, Reinhardts, Zaryas, Divas, Orisa, Winstons, all the tanks especially go for tanks. If it was a Reaper versus McCree, I think Reaper will win that. So you can go for small and big, and you can basically go for everyone Reaper. And when using Death Blossom, I don't think you should just walk into a crowd and just use it. I think that you should jump from a high ledge so it can surprise them. Next, for Pharah. So Pharah's clearly, get up high and just attack. And also, a tip for her is when using Barrage, do not use on the ground, just like Reaper, go up high and shoot it. The only thing I hate is when you're using Barrage and there's a Roadhog comes up behind you and he hooks you, and he brings you down and he kills you. So try to stay away from Roadhogs. If you're a Pharah user, stay away from Roadhogs. Okay, next, Soldier 76. I don't have any tips for him, but I may come back and record another video with only him. All I can say is just shoot, 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 and use those Helix rockets. They can attack anyone, basically, not just tanks. It's better on tanks because they are big, So, next is Sombra. So, a tip for Sombra is when, you drop a teleporter pod, and they become invisible. And then if you can't find someone, I don't know what to do. Wait for your invisible stuff to come back. Use it, find someone, and then become visible. Shoot them. If you're about to die, go back to the teleporter pod. And also another tip is you can only hack one at a time. But every healing pod that you see, you need to hack it because just say you're in a situation, you versus a Reinhardt. And the Reinhardt just slashes at you, and you are taken down. You have 10 left, and if he slashes another time, you're dead. But guess what? There's a healing pack nearby. It probably wouldn't still be recharging because you have it. You can grab it and keep going on the fight. Next, okay, Tracer. So Tracers always use those blinks and to escape a fight and get your health back. If you didn't know, if you lose health, and then within 3 seconds, if you click to teleport back in time, then it'll take you back 3 seconds to where you had your health and you'll regain it. So always use those blinks and teleporter pods, especially. Okay. Next is defense. And I make it cut off because storage. It's already 5 minutes long, so 6 minutes long. So I make it cut off. I probably still will upload it, but I may cut off the end, so maybe pretty weird. So defense. Start on Bastion. Don't sit in open place with Bastion. Always sit up high, probably up high against a wall so no one can get the blue little spot on your back. And just say I knew Bonnie, if you're defending, where they come out of the doors. So if you're walking out the door, there should be a place at the top right where I always send my Bastion, and I always get play of the game there. Because I take time, and every time they come out, they don't know I'm there, and I get time to snipe them. Well, not snipe them, because Bastion's not a sniper, but I machine gun them. And then, as you're running, even if it's just 50 health low, always heal as you're running. Because that could be a good difference between life and death, using Bastion. Okay, next, we're going to go with Hanzo. Always use your sonic arrow to see where they are, and always aim for the head. If you're using scatter arrow, aim for the ground, right beneath someone, and then shoot, because they'll go up, and all the scatter arrows will go right under them and just destroy them. Except if you're fighting a tank. So, next is Junkrat. Junkrat is just, I don't really have any tips for him. He's just awesome. Shoot those bombs at people, and they die. You know? Oh, here's a tip. Okay. If you throw a trap down, always throw a bomb with it too, unless you really need the bomb. So if someone gets trapped in the thing, you set off the bomb and they'll most likely die. Except if it's a tank. There's always an exception with the tank. Especially also if you're defending, put the trap and the bomb at the door of the attacker. And they'll step in it, and they step in it every time because they can't see through the door when you place it. Okay, so next, we're going to go with Mei. So Mei is also to escape fights. Use Ice Wall. Just say you have 50 health left. And you're going Soldier 76. Put down the Ice Wall and you can get away. He'll probably run around it, but I mean, whatever. And also, you don't just have to use your Ice Block for healing that she goes in. You can use it to escape a fight. Same thing, Soldier 76 shooting at you, get in that little thing. It will heal you, and you'll be invulnerable. He won't be able to shoot you when you're in the ice thing. Okay, next is Torbjorn. I don't know how to say it. Is it Torbjorn or Torbjorn? Torbjorn? Whatever. So, always try to place the turrets in a place where no one would see them. Up high, in a corner, in a bush. Oh, especially in a bush. Yeah, put them in a bush so people just walk by